Rain hammered against the Jefferson Plaza Hotel. Here, everything left a paper trail. Or so it was supposed to. Meet housekeeper Maria Delgado.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Hello?
Someone had been there recently. Very recently. But the deeper they looked, the stranger it became. There was no reservation.
I remember delivering his meals.
I fixed his television.
He had 2 bags of luggage.
Investigators arrived shortly after 9 a.m. The evidence suggested recent occupancy.
A coffee cup
Remained warm. The television was still on. The sink contained damp shaving. It felt deliberate. Almost like someone had removed every clue that could tell us who they were. The receipts led nowhere. The clues suggested travel, but not identity.
He was polite, mid-40s, in a business suit.
He called about the television.
Price entered the room. The occupant was smoking by the ice machine, yet records showed room 417 as vacant. Did someone alter the documentation? Every assignment generated multiple records.
Billing records, none showed room 417 occupied. It disappeared from the system. Then came the first major twist.
I helped that mystery guest check in myself.
But he named a clerk who wasn't working. Someone's memory was wrong. Was lying. Detectives reviewed hotel phone records. Room 417 had made 12 outgoing calls, but the room wasn't supposed to exist. One reached a firm under investigation. The theory gained momentum with a missing person, an accountant named Victor Lawson. Newspapers quickly seized the story. Public fascination exploded. Fingerprint analysis produced a match. It belonged to a man named Richard Hale, who had disappeared 4 years earlier. Was Hale alive all along? A complete dead end. The print predated the hotel incident entirely. Another theory collapsed, but the mystery remained. Detectives searched archives and bank records, court filings too. And several calls had links to a laundering probe. Room 417 was part of something.
Room 490.
I heard arguing, names, and deadlines. Everything disappears after Friday. Room 417 supposedly housed only one occupant. Investigators checked visitor logs, and then another witness surfaced. 2 men carrying that soutel together. Not one, 2. Suddenly, the timeline changed. The quality was poor. Faces were blurred, movements distorted. Who created this safe room? And what were they hiding? But investigators noticed something remarkable. 3 minutes later, a second man followed. No check-in. The footage suggested coordination, but before they could identify the men, the night auditor died in a car crash. It was officially accidental, yet the timing generated enormous speculation. He knew something about room 47. By 1993, it died with him. The mystery, all 3 suspects possessed strong motives. Then came the 4th major twist. An anonymous letter arrived. Look in the maintenance records. Someone erased the paperwork. He remembered only fragments. Who ordered the lock change? Millions flowed through them. One entry stood out. Room 40 stood out. Room 4, this was in October. The notation electrified investigators. Room 417 was cited. Graves refused interviews. The case stalled. Years passed. A detective noticed a number. It was meaningless. But the retired detective recognized an area code. Archived filings revealed a name associated with Graves. Missing since 1988. Michael Turner. But why and how? The answer finally emerged. A note from a hotel desk. The stationery led to a conference, held weeks before. Michael Turner was there using an alias. But that still left the central mystery. How did he occupy a room without checking in?
Former employees finally talked.
Room 417 was an off-the-book space. Turner fled in the early morning, leaving behind fresh smoke and warm coffee. He wasn't a criminal, but an informant, trapped inside a dangerous network. The timeline stunned everyone. Late that night, Turner gathers the evidence. Shortly before dawn, he exits through a service stairwell. 2 indictments for financial fraud. Authorities eventually located him under another identity. He spent years fearing retaliation. Years believing exposure would get him killed. Room 417 was never meant to be famous. He was hiding from the people police try to catch. And every clue was present from the beginning, waiting for someone to connect them. Today, the Jefferson Plaza Hotel no longer stands. Room 417 is gone, all gone. It was a room that belonged to nobody, a guest who officially never arrived. A conspiracy, Kenise. Sometimes it's an ordinary hotel room, room 417.